Okay. It's been at least a full year since the last episode. Well, welcome back to Titanfall 2 with Raucous Coder 739, aka IMC Pilot Michael Bell. I forgot where we left off. So let's continue. Oh. This is where we left off. Alright. Guess I'll go with it. "45-minute deadline, I think."
They were targeting this planet's moon as a test. This damn thing was just a test. One of our own planets is next. They're going to hit Harmony, and they moved up the timeline. I have to get this intel to Sarah.
Oh, he's right there, Pilot. I've located.
That was Major Anderson's final recording. Cooper, based on your recon of this facility, I may have a plan. Meet me outside.
Solid copy, BT.
I would like to spend some time today to talk about the value of human life. There is no value to human life. Now that I have your attention, to be more precise, human life to a certain limit is expendable. We are self-perpetuating yet self-destructive, adaptable yet flawed, and always resource-intensive. We are endless consumers of resources. But most relevant to our research here is one undeniable fact, that human life is abundant. Overpopulation of any colonized world is a given. Through the lens of cold objectivity, it is irresponsible to say that all individuals on such worlds are actually indispensable. Millions of humans die across the colonized world by any number of causes. Human life is expendable. Now our problem is twofold. On the one hand, we are faced with a hostile frontier populace opposed to our commercial pursuits for the greater good. And on the other hand, there is a never-ending cry for natural resources, demanded of us by the greater populations of the core systems. We must have order on the frontier if we are to achieve true progress, but the militia, in its provincial myopic lack of vision, refuses to accept this. Thus, we are at war. Now the bitter truth. Reinforcements from the core systems will not arrive for several more years. The militia gains strength day by day, taking back one planet after another. Our choices are limited. Drastic action must be taken. Again, I remind you all of one simple truth, that human life is abundant. And, as distasteful as it may sound, human life is, in truth, expendable. And so that brings us to this planet Typhon, where we have discovered a gift, a machine that will do more than change the tide. Call it fate, call it evolution, call it what you will. The truth is we have discovered our resolution, and in it lies a weapon with a powerful ability to fold space and time. We don't know who built it, but we do know that it is quite old. And most importantly, we have learned enough to bring it to life. As we use this fold weapon, we will manipulate space-time targeting anything we desire, sundering entire planets. Restoration efforts in the mountains are nearly complete, but one task remains. We must small-scale test here first, to tune the power source, or the arc, as our colleagues tend to call it. Once we have accomplished this, we will transfer the power source, the arc, to the full-scale site, and destroy one populated militia planet and then another, until they capitulate. We will open an Einstein-Rosen bridge sending through thousands of concentrated gravitational waves. This will rip apart and sunder every molecule, every atom, and every living thing we target, resulting in total loss of life. But lest we lose sight of the bigger picture, remember those losses are ultimately replaceable by the inexorable march of human reproduction. By decisively neutralizing the militia forces, we will in fact safeguard the existence of the human race, extending its reach and power towards a prosperous and bright future.
That guy. Holy Hephaestus! That took 7 minutes? That guy loves to hear himself talk. Oh.
Personnel have now been deployed in all non-combatant sectors. Please display security credentials clearly to avoid accidental termination. Thank you.
Just
Please target all non-IMC military
ah. MGLs have grenade launchers against a human target? What is this? Is that a Marvin or a Spectre? Apparently I'll never know. BT-7274, SITREP, Op-217. Discovered IMC prototype fold weapon test site. Test ring diameter 184 meters. Power source arc. Location unknown. Threat critical. The IMC's next target is the militia homeworld of Harmony. Recommendation. The full-scale fold weapon cannot function without the arc. Track the arc in the present using a scan of it in the past.
Pilot, I recommend you meet me at the rings in order to scan the arc's energy signature.
Anyone see where he went?
What's she?
Infantry above! Pilot above us!
rustier than I thought.
Pilot, I recommend you meet me at the rings in order to scan the Ark's energy signature.
Ah!
12 hostile pilot! Repeat, hostile pilot in the area!
Located the controls to extend the bridge to the rings. I've marked it on your HUD.
Holy Hephaestus.
It appears that whatever actions you took in the past have caused the remaining automated security systems to be quite hostile in the present.
Indeed.
Pilot control initiated.
Vanguard-class Titan! Where'd it come from?
Oh. Well,
Uphold the mission. I have marked the bridge controls on your HUD. You will need to extend the bridge before the full weapon test bed explodes.
I'll take this.
Controls transferred to pilot. Flame core ready.
Just a little reallocation and
Pilot, I've located the controls to extend the bridge to the rings. I've marked it on your HUD.
ion blowdowns. Nice. Well then. Oh yeah, Doomsday.
Flame core ready.
Jeez. That is just vibrating the screen aggressively. Yikes.
Uphold the mission. I have marked the bridge controls on your HUD. You will need to extend the bridge before the fold weapon testbed explodes.
Understood.
I'm engaging hostile infantry.
Are you? I think this is an unlinked Titan. Likely an auto Titan with no directives. No linked pilot. Nothing to do.
Pilot mode engaged.
It's just in standby, awaiting new directives. Can't really kill it for that.
Located the controls to extend the bridge to the rings. I have marked it on your HUD.
I neglected to take an inventory check. Flatlines with... I forget what those sites are. Yeah, I forgot about that weird white mesh. Grab a berry. Oh, what? An archer.
Uphold the mission. I have marked the bridge controls on your HUD. You will need to extend the bridge before the fold weapon testbed explodes.
That genuinely startled me. Charge rifles.
The hell with the safety protocol. Initiate the test immediately.
Copy that. Do not allow the intruder to reach the Ark under any circumstances.
Titan, Legion.
The Ark is...
Transferring controls to pilot.
Everyone evacuate now!
I advise you get as close as possible to the center of the rings. Warning, detecting hull damage.
Today's your lucky day, buddy. You get to experience an arc detonation, and I live to tell the tale.
Laser core ready.
pushed open the bottom part of the hatch, huh? That's still spinning? In a time freeze? Don't even give the Reaper rockets a physical model, it's just that bolt of energy. On a time freeze, red doesn't glow. No step. It's a face not even a mother could love. The Legion's hand is just flipping through the Predator cannon's magazine. I'm as surprised as you. This guy's doomed. As is this guy. And you. Oh boy. Oh yeah. I can still see, but it looks like this time freeze messed up the HUD. Still has this. The charge rifle's spokes are still, clicking. The arc. 23 minutes. Full resonance check, gravitational field analysis. Deploying energy signature.
Well done, pilot. Scan complete. As Anderson discovered, the IMC intend to destroy the militia planet of Harmony using the full-scale version of this weapon. Pilot Cooper, our journey is far from over. We must get this data to the fleet.
I got the cloak back. Cooper's logbook. Found Anderson, KIA. We're now responsible for finishing his mission. The IMC recently conducted a weapons test against a moon of Typhon, shattering it. It's called a fold weapon. The one we saw was just a small prototype. They're going to use a large-scale version to target militia-controlled planets, forcing us to surrender the frontier. The planet Harmony is first on that list. We have to get this intel to Militia Command. BT says an IMC interstellar beacon could do the trick.
Pilot Cooper, dead, but we can complete his mission if we can re-establish contact with the fleet. The interstellar beacon ahead will serve our needs.
And if we don't get over there in time?
40 million souls on the planet Harmony will be lost. We must get this information to SRS Commander Sarah Briggs. Pilot, I see the beacon up ahead.
As do I.
Scans detect minimal power functionality. It may need repairs. Caution, I'm picking up multiple contacts. Hostiles confirmed. The stalkers appear to be programmed to attack the control room. Caution. I detect traces of poisonous chemicals within the fog.
I can handle it.
Unlikely, pilot. The fog is deadly to organic life. We cannot uphold the mission if you are dead. You will be safe in the cockpit. Embark and we will move out, pilot. Controls transferred to pilot. Pilot, I'm detecting militia forces inside that beacon control room. They are signaling distress. Patching in.
Hey! You out there! Pilot! Are you reading us? We can use some help over here! This is Captain Cole for the 3rd Militia Grenadiers. We're getting overrun by stalkers. Please assist!
I recommend we help eliminate these stalkers, and then make direct contact with the militia riflemen. Run them over. My 40-ton chassis can eliminate smaller enemies. Run them over. Threat neutralized. Well done. This victory has raised our combat efficiency rating. BT-7274 to militia forces. All threats have been eliminated.
You saved our asses. Those stalkers just kept on coming. We may not have lasted much longer. We're opening the blast doors. Come on in. Pilot and Titan are on the lift. McCord, bring them up. Let's go.
Right away, sir.
Captain, what is the status of the beacon?
The power is shut down. We've lost all control of the beacon. We need something like this to jumpstart the system, but this one's destroyed.
Designation. Arc tool. Function. Generates power up to 5 megajoules.
Yeah, we know what it is.
Can you repair it?
Nah, we already tried. Sensors indicate another one in the substation, but it's nearly impossible to get down there. This place just ain't built for humans.
Understood. Pilot Cooper, I advise caution while navigating this facility's substation. You must recover the arc tool.
Blisk and his mercs are cold-blooded killers. Someone's been picking them off one by one.
Good luck, sir. Hope you make it back. We've lost too many down there.
Taking out Demeter was a huge victory for us. Why doesn't it feel that way?
Well, the Demeter fleet was only about a third of the IMC presence on the frontier. Still, every little victory counts.
You have the fullest half-glass I've ever seen.
They didn't build this place expecting humans to hit the buttons. Nothing but programmed drones in charge down here.
The pilot's gotta know some interesting tactics. We made it this far.
Pilot, the beacon power substation is through that door marked power grid. Good luck, pilot.
Yeah, those stalkers just kept coming. It's a good thing that pilot...
Fourth controller. And this thing is drifting up.
Marvin Delta-Five-One-X-ray Zulu, please report to Sector Bravo 7.
I wonder how deep this facility goes. Who is this loudspeaker talking to? It's not like these tin cans speak English.
They can.
Getting low on ammo. It looks like they can turn them up and protect their heads. We're doing our best down here.
It's great to have a pilot with us again. Looks like we'll have a chance of getting out after all.
This place is run by machines. It's not like there's an elevator around here. How's he gonna get through this place?
This place off and be done with it.
Yeah, that's your answer to everything, Barry.
I'll leave this here.
last pilot in our unit went that way a few hours ago, but he never came back. Be careful.
I've seen those since the first game. A long time ago.
I have patched into your helmet display to monitor your progress. The channel is open if you need assistance.
BT, remind me what I'm doing here.
Your mission is to obtain an ARC tool. Using it, we can jumpstart the power systems and get the beacon back online. Scans detected signature further within this facility's substation.
Got it. BT, what's up with these walls?
Scanning. Exposed power circuits. You should avoid physical contact. Proceed forward with caution.
They just have this here. Secure this area. Let's go flat.
What is this place?
The station's computer details this location as grid for an IMC interstellar beacon.
It's a maze down here. How deep does this thing go?
Scans reveal a maximum depth of 300 meters.
At least. Holy Hephaestus.
Anomaly detected.
34.
Unscheduled turbine deactivation detected.
Bypass successful. The fan exhaust is offline. Don't be afraid. Your jump kit can take that fall.
Here we go.
Foreign object detected. Side thermal exhaust shaft. Analysis inconclusive. Excessive magnetic interference. Marvin Delta-Five-One-X-ray. Turbine power cycle iteration 16,480.
ARC tool detected at 30 meters.
Delta-Five-One-X-ray. Turbine power cycle iteration 16,488. Vanguard-class Titan BT-7274.
Marvin Delta-Five-One-X-ray, take a break.
Power substation. Hostile force lockout protocols in effect for all critical access points.
What? What is with their death poses? Jeez. Sorry, guys.
Deploying security reinforcements.
Pulse plate, by the way. A simple. Wingman. No wonder he didn't make it. He's using just this pistol. It doesn't use standard, it may be a hand cannon, but
Activated.
it's still a pistol.
Heatsink cooldown in progress.
I can see they're cooling down. Jeez, they're glowing red hot.
Heatsink temperature at 75%.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. You two, secure this area.
That's the pilot? You must be crazy making those jumps. That's him. That's the pilot. He didn't make it. I thought he was gone for sure. We're heading home. We got your back.
Now that was impressive, Pilot. They're waiting for you back in the control room.
That's not in the pilot handbook.
On the pilot handbook.
Pilot training. I gotta work out more if I'm gonna keep up.
This was the weapon of your lost pilot.
You, sir.
I
One
leave
hell
it
of a
with you.
pilot.
There's no giving up today, guys. That pilot went down there and got us an arc tool. We're still in business.
Yeah, we're still in business.
Those were some amazing moves, sir.
Thank you. Wow. Now I know what they mean by these stalkers can come out of the walls. Using two fingers. Wow. A bit crazy, I have to admit. I got 5 minutes left in this video. Then I'm gonna have to end it off. Might be the first time I actually have to end off a video in an incomplete mission. No, wait. I don't think it is the first time.
The pilot's back, and that looks like an arc tool to me. I think
Yes, it does.
Take it off this dirt ball.
Good work, Pilot Cooper. Now we can jumpstart the power to get the beacon functional.
Boy.
Cable is secure, Captain.
Glad you made it back, Cooper. Just in time, too. The system's rewired. Now all we need is some power.
Pilot, the power chamber relays are offline. The arc tool should be able to jumpstart them manually.
Cooper, let's hope that arc tool was worth all the trouble.
Caution. High radiation levels detected ahead. Your suit will only protect you for a limited time inside the chamber. I suggest you move quickly.
I wouldn't stay in there too long unless you want to be burnt to a crisp. Get that arc tool ready. When I open the hatch, every second will count. Okay, opening the hatch in 3, 2, 1, go!
Power at 100%. I recommend you exit the chamber immediately.
Great job, Cooper. The power is back. All right, we got power. Open those shutters. Let's get that beacon up and running. Opening shutters.
Diagnostic complete. Power 100%.
Initiate dish targeting reset.
Uplink targeting module. Reset initiated.
60%. 70%. 80%. 90%.
Warning. Fault detected. Emergency shutdown.
Great. What's going on? Talk to me. Not sure. Some sort of failsafe.
Captain, the uplink targeting module is offline.
Not good. I bet the IMC are on their way.
That is a reasonable assumption.
McCord, can we bypass the module?
No, sir. Not unless we want to send a message to the entire IMC fleet.
Then the module's gonna have to be repaired manually.
Pilot, this situation could use your skills.
I hope you're up for another trip to hell, Cooper. You'll need to repair the beacon on site and get back here as fast as possible.
Yeah, another trip to hell.
Pilot mode engaged.
Be careful. We've already lost a lot of good soldiers over there.
Scans indicate a fallen pilot. My memory recalls this pilot as an exceptional fighter, proven well during the Fracture operation.
What's Fracture?
Fracture is the codename of a major combat refueling operation conducted by the militia on the planet Victor. We sustained many casualties, but the fleet survived.
Damn.
Soldiers here. These are Conehead Spectres. Older variant. Another Ion-class Titan that looks as if to rip open its own cockpit. I see your data core.
Transferring controls to pilot.
I haven't actually this. The Ion with the flaming crotch. Okay. That's disturbing.
Scans detect a functioning uplink targeting module, 428 meters northeast. My analysis indicates a throw is our only option here. I can throw you across the gap.
Are you sure about this?
There is a 68% chance of success.
What about the other 32%?
There is a 32% chance of an incomplete traversal, resulting in catastrophic trauma, massive internal bleeding, and multiple compound fractures. Dismemberment may also occur. There is also the possibility of electrocution and disintegration within the toxic fog below.
Holy Hephaestus.
Wind, 3 knots, heading 274. Range, 95 meters. Projectile mass, 89 kilograms. trust me.
By the global machine forge. By the global machine culture network of Hephaestus.
I think I'm going to need some new underpants.
Copy that. Noted for the next supply drop.
Richter, this is Blisk. Ja, here's Richter. That damn pilot beacon. End this. I'm counting on you. Blisk out.
All security units, this is Richter. Get to the beacon now. Find den kleinen Mann und lass mich nicht hängen.
Copy that. Zulu 1, Kilo 1, move in. Alpha 2, get soldiers on ground. Move it!
47 minutes. Well, this is where we're gonna have to end it off. As before, what was I about to say? So in the next one, we're going up against some. We're going up against a little bit of an onslaught of both human infantry and autonomous defenses. Until then, I will see you next time. This has been IMC Pilot Michael Bell. Over and out. Commencing disconnection.